I'm gonna tell you a story. Basically, let's rewind. I am going into the 9th grade now. I'm 14 years old. This story occurred when I was 12. Back when I was just starting 7th grade. I was 12 years old, was going to the last school that I went to. I had been going there for 2 years. I went there 7th and 8th grade, Victory Christian School. 7th and 8th grade are mixed together because it's a really small school, about 150 kids. If there's a lot of kids there one year, it'll amount to about 150. So, to accommodate for this smaller school, they squeeze some of the grades together. 7th and 8th are together, and then 9th and 10th are together. So, there was an 8th grader in my class named Kyle Swim. A lot of you may know, I actually just did a dualtage with them. We're actually great friends now. This is just a funny story. Back when we were not so much friends, we used to kind of be, I don't know if you would say rivals. We used to just not be big fans of one another, I guess you would say. I was in the 7th grade, I was annoying. He was in the 8th grade, he hated 7th graders. I think that when I was in the 8th grade too, there were a couple 7th graders that were like really cool, and then all the other ones were just like total buttholes. But that's aside from the point. So he was in the 8th grade, I was in the 7th grade. And one day, I forget what he said, I kind of got really mad. And I leaned over to the 8th grader sitting beside me, who's my great friend, who I would never suppose would say anything to Kyle. My mind had just given birth to one of the best insults of all time. Like, of all time. And I'm sitting there, I leaned in, and I said, "You are what you eat. That's why Kyle's a dick." And in my mind, I was kind of torn, because that's possibly one of the best insults of human history, and I had just thought of it. It's also one of the meanest things to say in human history, and I knew that if Kyle ever found out, I would probably be skinned alive, because Kyle's a pretty tough dude, so I wouldn't want to fight him, but I would probably be skinned alive. Kyle was, I believe, in the bathroom at the time. We were sitting on the bleachers at school for lunch. I don't remember what we were doing. But he went to the bathroom. Kyle returns from his trip to the bathroom. The first thing that was said to him after returning from his trip was, "Hey Kyle, Harrison called you a dick." And my heart just sank because I knew that I was pretty much dead. I didn't know what to do. I kind of proverbially peed myself. Not literally, but you know that feeling of like, oh crap, I'm done now. Yeah, that's pretty much how I felt. Kyle comes up and says, "What did he say?" And Spencer proceeds to tell the greatest insult in human history. "You are what you eat. That's why you're a dick." As I am standing up and trying to escape the situation with my life, Kyle just kind of like pushes me down and starts the process of teaching me a probably well-deserved lesson. He almost steps on me. He brings up his foot, goes about to stomp, and I just kind of roll to the side and get up. And then as the teacher returns, I get up and we go to our seats. But he was mad. I could tell that later, if I didn't escape school quickly, I was probably going to be in a hand-to-hand brawl pay-per-view, DirecTV, Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather-esque, except way more dangerous for me. Pretty much what happened is I just kind of left school in a bit of a hurry that day. I didn't see him after school, and that all transpired on a Friday. So I had a whole week to think of how much money I was going to give him in exchange for my life. True story. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like what I do here and you want to support me and the channel, please be sure to hit that like button. Every like is appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.
What's it all about? Why are we here? If there's no reason, why do I care? A lot of people put their thoughts in my air, but I gotta know for myself. So yo, God, are you really there?